Alrighty, so here we are logged in as a learner, as an employee, as a student. And what we're trying to do here is join some courses, work through some content. So everyone, when they log in for the first time, will be enrolled in this AI in the workplace course. This is just a demo course that we put together so that if someone logs in, they have something there. It's not empty. They can test things out as they like. But let's join a course that I went ahead and already built. We hit this join course button in the top right. And then we have this where I will add a course code off a course I just built. This puts me in this demo course. Now, there are two things that I can access here with the demo course, the training modules or Ask Ellie. Let's start with Ask Ellie. Ask Ellie is a just-in-time sort of problem-solving mode where let's imagine that you took a training where some process was covered, but that was a few months ago, and you don't really remember exactly what you needed to do. But now you're in that situation. You need to perform that process. Instead of having to go through the entire training again, just come into Ask Ellie and ask the question. So uh, this was a training on project management. So let's say, how should I initiate a project? Project initiation. What are the steps? And this system looks through all the materials that were used to build those trainings and provides an answer. So, I need to make a business case and a project charter, etc. And this is based on what was uploaded. That's not to say this is the definitive way to initiate a project, but I get the answer to my specific question. The other option is to go into this little, since this is a brand new account that popped up, is to go into training modules. So in training modules, I'm now seeing uh, the two trainings that were built. I can use these in voice mode or in text mode. Voice mode is still in beta. It works. Everything's great, but every now and then it runs into a few bugs. Or text. So in text mode, we'll go back into our forensic analysis one, and I have this chat. Now, there are a few things to note here about this chat. At the top here, we have our progress bar. The progress bar is denoting how far in this training I am. And this is being measured in real time based on my demonstration of understanding, how much progress I've made towards the learning objectives. So let's try and do a decent job here to make a little bit of progress. Have you been part of a project goals seem to change halfway through? Yes. Ellie usually starts with some sort of level setting question. So here, have you ever been in a situation where things didn't go well? Yeah, sure. Um, all right, so we're focusing on the initiation phase. Glow Up Skincare campaign. Oh, right. So it met sales targets, was 25% over budget, launched 2 weeks late, and caused significant friction with the sales team. Sorts of problems that I think might have occurred right at the start of the project to lead to those issues later on. Um, I'm going to focus on the friction with the sales team. There wasn't clear stakeholder alignment with sales, um, leading to friction. Not friction, friction, which might also cost time. I'm just making a guess here. If there was significant friction with the sales team, maybe the sales team wasn't as up to date on the campaign or the product. And great lack of stakeholder alignment, and we see some progress. So what we can do here is recognize that this, as a learner, is indication that I'm on the right track. Yes, this is the right sort of thing. I'm on the path. Let's keep working towards this. I still have more work to do. But if I'd given a poor answer, this would have moved none or a very small amount. Um, the idea here is that as learners are able to demonstrate knowledge, the system analyzes their progress and says, you're done. If you already know the content, it shouldn't take you very long. You know the right answers. You know how to solve these problems. If you don't know the content, great. Our system's going to teach it to you, but it might take a little bit longer. So as a learner, I log in, I join a course, and I have chats, and I chat with our AI, Ellie, until I've reached my progress goal. I can go through multiple trainings here, um, you know, through them in any order. And once I'm done, I get these little green check marks. And that is, as a learner, how you access all of the content.